today's video, mouth wrinkles. All the fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth. Now, this is often caused from aging. When we get older, what happens? The skin lose the tightness, it lose the elasticity. The skin no longer build all of that collagen that is going to tighten the skin. And what happens is wrinkles and fine lines. And after wrinkles and fine lines come sagging skin. Now, once you find that their upper lip start to wrinkle, you need to control it. Now, that's what we're going to do today. I have a wonderful treatment for you to get rid of upper mouth wrinkles. This is also great for the parent to see. So if you find that your lips are starting to look a little wrinkled, then this treatment is for you. And guess what? If you have no upper lip wrinkles, you need to use this treatment also to prevent it. So prevention is better than cure. So this is for everyone, whether you already have upper lip wrinkles or not. So if you're interested in this video, continue watching. Our first ingredient, which is the main ingredient, and as you can see, it is a tomato, and I'm using a medium plump tomato today. Now I'm using tomato in this recipe to get rid of mouth wrinkles because tomato is loaded with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B6. It also have beta carotene, and all these ingredients are beneficial to getting rid of wrinkles and also for plumping the skin and also for brightening the skin. Our next ingredient is honey, and you want to make sure it's pure honey and it's not loaded with sugar. Now, honey improves circulation and dehydration on the skin. It penetrates deeply in the skin to get rid of dry skin. It also helps to plump the skin, therefore building collagen and therefore getting rid of your mouth wrinkles. Our next ingredient is yogurt, and this is plain unsweetened yogurt. Do not use yogurt that is filled with sugar. You need plain unsweetened yogurt, and the lactic acid in yogurt will help to get rid of the dead skin cells. It also will help to tighten the pores. It will help to hydrate the skin, and it will penetrate deeply into the skin, leaving your skin not only wrinkle free but also soft, supple and radiant. Our next ingredient is coconut oil and vitamin E oil. And vitamin E oil is great for getting rid of wrinkles. Vitamin E oil is known to help to boost the collagen production. It's going to hydrate the skin and is also going to help your skin to be soft, clear and glowing. We're also going to be using some coconut oil, and coconut oil is going to moisturize the skin. Coconut oil helps to plump the skin. It is good for dry skin. It is good for getting rid of fine lines. It is just a wonderful ingredient to use on your skin overall. For this recipe, you're also going to need a blender. If you do not have a blender, do not worry. You can also grate your tomato. Here is the tomato, and I'm going to use just about a half of a medium plum tomato. Please use whatever type or kind of tomato that you have. So I'm going to chop the tomato for easier blending. At this stage, if you do not have a blender, just grate the tomato and release the tomato juice. Now, I like to use tomato in my skincare because not only is the tomato gonna do all these wonderful things to the skin, but the tomato is gonna leave this wonderful glow on the skin. Tomato is gonna help to brighten the skin also, so don't be afraid to use up your tomato. So I'm going to blend the tomato, and do not add any water to the tomato. The tomato is going to produce its own juice. And here is our blended tomato juice. So now that our tomato juice is ready, we're now going to put this together. So here I have the yogurt, and I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of yogurt. And remember, plain unsweetened yogurt. For our tomato puree, I'm also going to use 2 tablespoons, and the half of a medium tomato will give you about the exact amount. So here we have 2 tablespoons of the tomato puree. I'm using 1 teaspoon of our honey. Make sure to get everything out. An easy way to get rid of honey out of a spoon is to make sure to oil the spoon first. Somehow I forget to do that today. Next, I'm reaching for my coconut oil, and I'm using 1 teaspoon of the coconut oil. If your coconut oil is solid, use a half of a teaspoon. Getting that in. And the only thing we're not adding to this is the vitamin E oil, because we're going to use that after. And now we're going to blend this together. Just blend. You do not want to blend this in the blender. It's going to get too watery, and you want it to be a little thick like I'm showing here. So do not put all of this in the blender and blend, okay? Just make it just the way I'm showing you here. So just mix it in. Now, in spite of the fact that this is good for wrinkles on your upper lip, it is also good for wrinkles on your entire face, your neck, your décolleté. I just make this special for your upper lips and parentheses, but go ahead and use this wherever you have wrinkles and fine lines. If you need more, just double up on the ingredients. Now our wonderful wrinkle fighting cream is ready, and now I'm going to show you how to use this for best result. So here we have our wonderful wrinkle fighting treatment. Now to use this, you can choose to apply it with a brush, or you can choose to apply it with your hands. So I'm just going to take a little on my hands. I'm going to use my hands, and always try to mix it before you apply. Just a little, and you're going to put it where you have the mouth wrinkles. So just place it . Don't forget the parentheses. Now this wrinkle fighting mouth cream is great for your entire face. However, before you use it all over your face, you want to treat these areas first. So you're going to use this probably about a month or so to make sure to get rid of all the deep parentheses and your mouth wrinkles, and then you can make this treatment and use it all over your face for a complete wrinkle fighting cream. Okay, so once you apply it to your skin, you're going to sit with this for at least 30 minutes. If you can go longer, just go longer. After 30 minutes, you're going to rinse this off with some warm water. So I'm going to sit with this for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the next step to getting rid of your wrinkles around your mouth and also your deep parentheses. So now that I rinsed the treatment off, I'm now going to move on to using a moisturizer. And this moisturizer is none other than the vitamin E oil. So to use the vitamin E oil, you're just going to take a little bit. You do not need a lot of this, just a little bit of the vitamin E oil. You're going to place it on your fingers like this, and then you're going to apply it on your laugh lines and above your mouth. You can also choose to apply it underneath. Now once you have this on your skin, you're now going to move on to doing some facial exercises that is going to help to get rid of mouth wrinkles. So basically, we're going to be doing some mouth wrinkle remover exercise, and we're also going to get rid of the laugh line. So now we have our vitamin E oil on, and let's go straight into the exercises. The first one you're going to be doing, you're going to laugh like you're cheesing, and then you're going to do inwards, and then you're going to use your mouth to basically try to touch your nose. Pretty easy. Now here we go. So we're going to be cheesing, and then, and then trying to touch the nose. So each you're going to hold for a couple of seconds. So we're going to cheese for a couple of seconds, about 5 seconds. Release, and then we're gonna for about 5 seconds release, and then we're going to try to touch our nose with our pute for about 5 seconds. And that's basically it. So now let's do 10 of these. And that's it done. And now we're going to work on the parentheses. You're going to take your fingers like this, press, bring it down, bring it up all the way to the temple. And we're going to do this 10 times. So you're going to press, so there you have it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video and leave your comments. And if this was the first time watching, look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Click on it and you will be subscribed. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.